Welcome back, everyone. Today I am going to share a table for two, and I'll be using the items that you see here in this video. So got some candle holders, some blue glasses, a little bird cage here, and these old vintage plates. And I'll just start showing you how I set this up. So to start, I start with the placemat, and I just center it kind of there. I picked this one because it does have a little bit of gold thread running through it, and the gold charger to place over the top. This is actually glass, and these here plates here, they're called Dirtus, and they are absolutely gorgeous. I love to use them kind of as a backdrop for the dishes. And then these, and I did thrift those little blue plates, and also these orange ones. These are John Maddock and Sons from England. I just like the squareness of them. And I use my Lagostini silverware again. It seems to go with everything, the hammered steel, one of my favorite sets. So I'll just place those there. Now for a centerpiece, I'm just going to use the larger dinner plate and set it kind of in between the two plates. And then I will set this little bird cage, put some little flowers in there, and then going to be setting this little bird right in the center there. Let's turn that around. I'm not too worried that the greenery is showing. And then the cover for that just sits over the top. Oops, just gives a little bit of a country English garden feel to the table, which is kind of what I'm kind of going for. For glasses, I'm just using a plain water glass for the side, and I have these beautiful wine goblets here, and these I thrifted a long time ago. Now for napkins, I decided to use these embroidered floral ones, and I have these, I guess I'll show better over here. They're like a dragonfly, and these I also thrifted. So I have a lot of thrifted things on this table, and you know what? I absolutely love thrifting, so you know, you never know what you're going to find when you do thrift. So I'll pop that on there. And to finish this table off, I bought these, well, I've had these candles for a while, but they are LED candles. So they have the little flame on the top, and then I don't worry that, you know, something is going to catch fire. I don't use them a lot, but sometimes I like to add those to the table as well. And they come with a handy little remote. So, whoops, why won't it go on? Wasn't that lovely? There, took me long enough, but I got it on. Sorry about that. And this is basically what the table looks like for a setting for two. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's a little bit long, but you know, just to give you an idea that, you know, using thrifted items is a great idea. I love to go to thrift stores and see, you know, what I can find, because you just never ever know. And this is a very comfortable little table setting for two. And, you know, if you like it, give it a like, hit subscribe.